So I'm Bruce Clemens, and I'm currently the past president of MRS. I was president in 2012. So it started in, I believe, 1973 out of Penn State, and there was a group of people that felt that there was some aspect of materials that was multidisciplinary, not covered by the disciplinary meetings that existed at the time. So they got together to form a regular meeting that would cover these multidisciplinary aspects of materials. And that continues to be one of the characteristics of the society, is that it draws upon many different disciplines. They wanted to foster this interdisciplinary communication between people of different disciplines. So physicists and chemists, for example, could get together and come to the same meeting. I think the people who started MRS would be very proud that their idea has translated so well. But I think one thing they may not have envisioned is the revolution that's occurring in materials and information dissemination in general. And I'm happy to see that MRS is leading the way in a lot of aspects of that too. So. We have over 13,000 people attending the two main meetings that we have each year. And they also wanted to help disseminate materials-related information. And so now we do this by a whole range of activities, including our meetings, but also publications surrounding our meetings, our bulletin and journal materials research, the MRS communications, the new Energy and Sustainability, which is a review journal that's coming out, and an increasing number of digital outlets for information too, including MRS On Demand and Materials Voice and many other things that we're doing to continue this idea that we want to be a source for disseminating information about materials. You know, it's been a continual evolution of the society, and I think it continues to be a very dynamic society. That's one of the characteristics of MRS, and so the content that occurs in our meeting and the leaderships of the society is continually evolving and changing. It's always going to be something new at MRS.